Choy sum. This is what choy sum seeds look like. I sow choy sum seeds directly into my planter pot. Please keep soil moist until seeds germinate. Seeds start to germinate. For me, seeds germinate in 3 to 7 days. This is what choy sum cotyledon look like. For me, optimal seeds germination temperatures for choy sum is about 24 degrees Celsius. Choy sum hardy in zones 4 to 10 USDA. My minimum temperature when growing choy sum is 24 degrees Celsius. My maximum temperature when growing choy sum is 33 degrees Celsius. True leaves start to emerge. My average humidity when growing choy sum are about 80%. I grow my choy sum in tropical climate. Choy sum is from Brassicaceae cruciferae family. Choy sum are annual plants. Choy sum native to China. Choy sum is best cultivated in tropical, subtropical, monsoonal and highland climates. Choy sum is propagated by seeds. When you propagate choy sum by seeds, it is common to have some seeds fail to germinate. Success germination rate depend on seeds quality, seed age, moisture, light and temperature. Choy sum prefer to grow in full sun but need to be sheltered from the intense midday sun. When the plant is young, please provide light shade to prevent the leaves from being burned. Mature plants can take full sun and should be mulched to keep the roots cool. Choy sum can tolerate temperatures ranging from 14 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. Temperature is such an important factor when growing choy sum. This is because it has an impact on the flavor. Growing choy sum in cold weather results in sweeter and tender stems. For tasty harvests, aim for a temperature range from 13 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. Growing choy sum in cold weather also resulting in more leaf growth. Choy sum need at least 6 hours of sun to thrive. For me, on average, choy sum seed viability are about 2 years. The viability of choy sum seeds is significantly influenced by their quality at the time of harvest, how they are handled during storage, between harvest and storage, and how they are stored. Growing media I use for growing my plant contain cocoa peat, red burn soil, micro, fine sand, old humus and charcoal. You can use any growing medium that suits your needs. As long you use well-drained soil to grow choy sum, you will be fine. Additionally, if at all possible, please ensure that your growing media are sterile and clean. A clean and sterile growing medium will minimize the spread of both diseases and pests. Choy sum prefer slightly acidic to neutral soil pH between 6 and 7 pH. My soil pH when I try to grow choy sum are about 7 pH. It is helpful to check the soil pH as different plants thrive in different soil pH ranges. You can measure your soil pH by using pH meters. Container size I use to grow choy sum are height 18 centimeters and width 22 centimeters. You also can grow choy sum in bigger container than mine. The bigger the container, the bigger root system will develop and will result in bigger plant. If growing in garden bed, plant choy sum around 15 centimeters apart. Depending on choy sum variety you grow, it can grow up to 30 centimeters tall. For this growing season, on average, my water usage are about 500 milliliters. Choy sum water preference are moderate watering. Water usage depend on container size, container type, weather and climate you live in. Depending on your conditions, you may have to water as often as twice a day. If you're already starting with rich soil, you typically won't need to fertilize choy sum. If you need to improve your soil, work in a few inches of compost before planting. To harvest choy sum, you can use a sharp knife to either cut the entire plant off at the base or snip the stalks growing in the center. Regardless of your cultivar, choy sum leaves can be harvested at any point. For choy sum, storing temperature 1 to 3 degrees Celsius with relative humidity 90 to 95% will make their last for 7 days in refrigerator. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.